Killing Floor was quite fun last night, but I had to get back to my world in Minecraft. A little bit of iced tea always makes you feel better. Make sure this microphone's working. Well, what I did was I took my jungle temple and basically converted it to a underwater sea temple completely. Originally, all I had was just the prismarine in here, and then I added the prismarine bricks in. So let's take a look at it from outside view. And of course, I added this the last time, which was the front porch, and a fairly nice one at that. And of course, I can't fly on this moment because I don't have it on creative. I have it on survival. That's all I usually do anymore anyway. Oh, is that a zombie over there? Oh boy, there's some zombies around here. Okay. Well, with that said in mind, I need to do a post-haste hurry there. I did everything different on this. I even built a little house over there for if I ever decide to steal some villagers, I can with the minecart rail and bring them over and then put them in there. Because villagers will actually hop into those minecarts there, and when they come over, I just knock the minecart out, then they'll go straight to that little house right there, which just works out perfect for me. I took one of the islands over there, the real small one, and there was just one block away from being an island, so I ended up filling it in fairly large, so it actually connects to that over there. Pretty soon I'm hoping to have it fill in from there to there, all the way across there, and then just have the opening right over there only, which will make it a little slightly easier for more buildings. My next step would be to take these out and just put in the wood like around there. So what I need to do now is go over here, go back inside the house, go upstairs to some wood and see if I can make some stuff work here. Acacia, that's exactly what I needed. Or I could do dark oak since that's what is outside on the steps, so that might be a better choice. Dark oak, and let's go over here. There we go, got that taken care of. I'll just go downstairs here, go out. A lot of people like to have as much headroom as possible because they think they have such large big heads. I really don't care as long as it's 4 walls and a roof over my head. That doesn't bother me one bit. But when you can take a jungle temple and convert it to whatever you like per se, that does me justice. You know what, we should probably put some torches up here. As you can tell too, I got rid of some of the pumpkins and put in the redstone lamps along with the I forgot what those things are called. Solar panels basically that power them. Yeah, that'll work. Solar panels, yeah. Let's get rid of these things here. I love stone bricks, but when it comes to this point right here, I'd much rather have something with a little bit of color. And I've been using stone bricks far too much. Had to go over and help my neighbor earlier. She fell off her couch and she's in really poor health. Always help the elderly regardless. I guess that's just a thing that I learned when I was still in the Boy Scouts, so I still do it. So I try to help her out as much as I can. Can't help her out for her daughter's sake, because her daughter is a complete pillhead, but, you know, she understands that. Okay, yeah, I think this will look just fine. Some people have different preferences for colors and things and what to work with. But this will at least match the steps that I have down below, as you can tell right there. Okay, this will be a little tricky here, so what I'll need to do is come on, there we go. And make it work. If they made slabs of glass, I think that'd be fantastic. It really would be. Alright, jump down. Now look at all those extra slabs that I'll probably end up just throwing in the fire pit. I might save them, but I tend to not, I tend to save too much, and then usually ends up happening is I have no use for it. And then I usually get rid of it. And then when I get rid of it is when I needed it. So I try to hold on as much as I can. There we go. There we go. Now it's a darker color to it, and it looks nicer. In my perspective, at least. Oh crap, there's a skeleton. Let's see if I can get rid of his ass, because I don't need him here. Crud. He sees me now. But he's not doing anything. There we go. I actually needed a trophy the other day to make my last trophy to get this game taken care of. And it was the kill a skeleton 30 meters away. And I managed to do it. Surprisingly. And ended up getting the platinum for it. Which, to be honest, I really wasn't working towards to get the platinum for the game. But I managed to do it anyway, which was fine and dandy with me, to be honest. I didn't mind getting it. I keep finding these saddles, but to be honest, with this world here, there's really no open plains area where you can ride a horse at. It's mostly water. As shown here on the map that I opened up, large forests and jungles. The dark green is all jungle, and there's no jungle over here. A lot of desert through here. A village on that dark brown spot there. And then there was another village down here on the other brown spot, which is hard to see. Oh, hold on. Hard to see right there. And then another one right slightly below it, which I managed to get a minecart rail to go from my little white square destination all the way across to this village, and it stops in the center right there, which I'll show you here a little bit later, and then it goes down to this one and then down to this one. But unfortunately, there's a village, I believe, if I remember correctly, right there on that one. And I need to get to that village because that's the one that has the cleric. And I don't feel like building a minecart rail that far. I had a hard time as it is with building the minecart rails that I did. So let me go get rid of these planks of wood, or slabs. And do I have a spare trunk? I have a spare trunk. I'll just put those in there for right now. And as for the sand, that goes downstairs. I added some extra furnaces here. I got rid of the bookcases that I had sitting here hiding the ladder. And put some more furnaces over here as well. And put some sand right there just for the heck of it. So it's more green than normal in here, which I kind of like it, but I might change it later on. And since it is nighttime, I'll just go ahead and hop in the bed real quick. Get some daylight going, so that way we can see when we go to the villages. There we go. Hop in there and go for a spin. This is a pretty loud setup, especially in my headset. I should have brought my extra maps with me. Eventually I'll get there. Get to the three-way crossing that I built. Looks like it's getting close. Oh yeah, I see it now. Interesting three-way crossing, isn't it? If I push this button, it doesn't activate the others, just this one only, which is quite nice. I'm going to stay in this cart just for the simple fact is I don't want any other villagers hopping in the cart. So I just go back. And jump in this one. This one will take me across into the other map that I have. A lot of people like to build over top and bottom and everything else in the mountains, and I like to go through. Because you never know what type of materials you might find. Alright, now I'm away from that one there, and I'll go over here. And there should be another minecart rail. Oh, that's right, this one got blown up because of a creeper. And this was done like probably last week and the stuff's still there. That's just hilarious. Crap. There we go. Well, unfortunately, my minecart rail is kind of stopped at this point. So what I can do is, if I do this right, that's a pretty mean shovel. Okay, so I need 2. That's all I need. 1, 2. Then take the rest of the sand I got. I hear a skeleton somewhere. He's probably down below. There we go. I filled that in okay. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to do this, do that, and do that. Since I don't have any more track, and I guess I'm just too damn lazy to go back and get it, which is bad for today's society. And put the button right there. It doesn't take much to get to this village. I probably could have ran, but I decided not to. So it made it a little bit easier on myself there. What do you got anyway? You're a toolsmith. Back up. Alright. On occasion you can get some good tools, but you have to rank them up. And unfortunately, I don't have enough emeralds to do so. Bunny! Alright, I'm going to run over here and go back to the village, or at least my village. Hop in, push a button, and go, go, go. A lot of people like to use levers. when you use the lever, you're leaving the powered rail on, so when you come in, it pushes you right back. That's why the button's always the best way to go. Now you could use activator rails, which works pretty good, but I'll go redstone. Normally I'll use redstone blocks instead of torches, but at the present moment right now I'll just wait till I get enough redstone up for that. That way I can maneuver away. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just push forward and do it that way, but I like to push a button. Pushing buttons are fun, especially when you're pushing your wife's button all the time like I usually do. Just like she pushes my buttons, but I push her buttons and it drives her nuts. I think my next adventure is going to be to build in the map top right of the map to get to that village over there, because at least they have a cleric over there, which I do not have on the villages that I go to. Almost there. And we're there. I have to admit, I actually do like having the minecart rails. It really does make it much easier. Okay. Now this pit was designed... Really? I got another cat in here. I do like having the cats, but I don't like them that much, per se. Well, let's see if I can get some food for it. Maybe I can make him into another house cat. Gotta keep my eyes open. There might be a creeper nearby. I got a cat down below at Bedrock that I go down there and occasionally feed him. I'm afraid to bring him up because every time I do, all he does is meows like crazy and always wanting fish. So let's see if we can get this character to take it. You have to get him to look at you, and he's kind of stuck in the mode of trying to get out. Hey, hey, little kitty. Hey, hey. Kitty, kitty. Meow, meow. We got him stuck like this, it just kind of ticks him off, but at least you can get him to do something on occasion. Just got to keep from eating raw fish because I'm not an Eskimo. I'm not going to eat raw fish. Okay, so he got a little bit of fish in him. Okay, we just need to get a little bit more here. Oh, my outdoor lights kicked on. That's good. That's what you gotta have about those solar panels. They always come in handy. Charges up the batteries. Come on, fish. Where you at? Got another fishy? I better get a couple more just in case. Ah, I gotta love that tea. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's a puffer. I didn't want a puffer. You ever tried actually eating a puffer fish? Whew. Boy, I tell you what. I actually watched a buddy of mine do it one time on there. And you gotta try it. It's really cool. I said, okay. So I actually tried it. My screen was shaking around back and forth like crazy, and my health was just dropping literally fast. Come on, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Looks like one of my cats. Short legs and fat. Come on, cat. There we go. What kind of cat is that supposed to be? Is that one of those skinless cats? Oh, that's scary. Well, I guess I'll put him downstairs with the rest of my cats. Oh boy. Oh, come on, cat. Going down. Oh, wait a minute, just before I forget. Get rid of the puffer. I hear a kitty, kitty. They're good for creepers, I know that, because creepers are scared of those things. Can't figure out why. Alright, I've opened this up a little bit more. There's kitty, kitty. Alright, Mr. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, let's see that. No, it's not there. It's right over here. And of course, that cat jumps up there. Oh, looky there. And he's going to jump on the box that I can't open up because they keep jumping on top of the box. So I got to kick him off the box. Come on, you too. Where are you going? Ah, damn cats. There you go. Now you're sitting down. Alright, you sit down there. Come on, kitty. There you go. I'll give the kitten a little bit of there. There we go. And there's 2 fish left, so I should be okay. See, this looks just like my cat that I have in the house. Solid white, except he has blue eyes and not green eyes. These must be the hairless cats. They have to be. They look like hairless cats. Either that or pigs. Alright. Now, normally what I'll do is I'll dig out an area that has lava in it. And I'll use the lava for my furnaces, which makes it a lot easier. This was a massive lava pool in here. And I've dug up most of the lava to the point of right here is where I stopped at. So once I dig out this areas of lava right here, all this should completely drop. And once it drops, then I'll have plenty to work with here. And work on the next pile. I actually dug that all the way down to the end of the map when it was just a classic map. And then I opened it up to a medium size. I've decided not to open it up to maximum size, just for the simple fact is filling in those maps would be a nightmare. They usually are. Alright, cats are fed, and he has got a little playmate down there, so they should be okay. And they also have a kitten to play with, so they should be fine. If anything, don't get rid of all the mice, if there is any mice in Minecraft, which I don't think there is. Alright, I think I was missing part of a ladder over there. No, I did not need that. Put the glowstone dust back. And put that there and right there. There we go. It makes it so much easier. Because if you've ever been on a real ladder going up that high and you don't want to just stop right there, you want to stop at the highest point so that way you can stick your foot right there and you're okay. Okay, put my pole back in right there. And I just noticed that my armor is starting to slowly collapse on me, falling apart. So I need some iron. Go over to the anvil here. This ought to be interesting. Repair of the boots. helmet is next. I could probably just make new those because they're not protected in any way at the moment, but I'll just fix them. There we go. So boots, pants, shirt, and hat, and then there we go. We're all completely repaired, just the way it should be. And put my map back here. Fix my anvil. Take away the cracks. I can't believe I even have a bar of iron left. That's unreal. Don't have many diamonds. This world does not really show much for diamonds and emeralds at the same time. Power 4, Power 4. Already got a Power 4. That's interesting. I got 2 Wither Skull skeletons in one battle. I killed one Wither Skull or skeleton and I got 2 skulls out of it. Hilarious. They say one of the trophies of the new packs that they have is to wear a Wither skeleton, or not really a Wither skeleton per se, but wear a mob's head while you battle it. The same mob. And I'm going to make an attempt to try to get that. But unfortunately, to do so, I have to actually go to the Nether, which I'm not looking forward to. But at least there's mending on my sword, so I should be okay.
Got your knife.
Of course, I always have a knife. I'm kind of in a bad spot here, Tara. You gotta hold on a second. Another reason not to do a video when your wife walks in. Alright. I want 6. I probably shouldn't have them, but I want 6. Sausage patties. Alright, I've done some construction in this world here of the Nether, and I done a lot more than what I thought I should have done, but I did do a lot. Oh crap. Oh crap. You know what, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna take that, because now I'm not gonna burn. Oh, you're trying to kill me. That's so cute. If you notice, there's a large stone brick area going all the way to the other over there. That's actually another portion of this fortress. It's kind of short, only 2 blocks high, but I didn't really need it to be very high because as long as I jump real fast, I can run real quick at the same time. Okay. Okay, I didn't remember doing that. Let's see if we got one. There's one right there. And there we go, camouflage. Okay. Put that back in there. Maybe I'll get lucky and get another skull for it. Oh, there's another one over there. Wow. I can't see it very well over there, so the best way to do it is probably go over this way. That might help. Look how massive that thing is. That was so much work. but well worth it. Gee, that was easy. And I got a sword out of it. Oh, stone sword. Barely interesting. Alright. Now, where is that at? I don't see it. I heard it, but I don't see it. And if we... Oh, I couldn't do it. I was going to try to jump up and go in to look at that, but I couldn't do it. Oh well, no big deal. At least I can run really quick doing this. Just constantly, repeatedly mashing that X button. Then go over this way, and then go back through. That was fairly simple to get that trophy. I should have done that a long time ago. You can hear zombies and monsters everywhere in this area here, so that's going to be expected. Because this was all opened up large holes of land going into large caverns and caves, and I just filled them all in. So that way the next friend of mine that comes in the world, yeah man, you can build a house right over there. So every time they try to go to bed, they can't go to bed at night because you'll hear monsters every night. Which is kind of funny. Oh, got an egg. I know where to put that bad boy. In my pit. Well, I tell you what, that looks weird, doesn't it? The color of it and the shape of it. It looks like a jungle temple, but it's looks like an underwater sea temple. Okay, so what we do is we just take and throw that there. Okay, no chicken. Alright, well, that's expected. And go on and get that taken care of and replanted. I should do the same with the potatoes as well. Gotta love potatoes. You know, Minecraft should really do something with those poisonous potatoes. Maybe a potion of some sort. I haven't seen anything done with them yet. The only thing I've seen you can do with poisonous potatoes is change the names to them to where they say potato. Give them to an unsuspected person and they just sit there and eat it. It's poisonous. That's about it. Alright, then I need to go over and work on the pumpkins. Because everybody loves pumpkin pie. There we go. This chest is almost full of food. Again. More poisonous potatoes there. More pumpkins. Oh wait, I forgot. Bones. For bone meal. And if I get enough of it, then I usually ended up converting them to bone blocks. Which I have in here. 63 bone blocks. Oh, speaking of which, do I have any protection? Protile protection? I see protile protection. Ooh, blast protection, that'd be nice. And there's protection. 1. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Blast protection, that's good. protection. There we go. Now it's all nice and shiny. Respiration 3 comes in handy, and Feather Falling 4 really comes in handy. Just for the simple fact is, if you jump off a cliff at a real high cliff, at least you won't die. You know, I thought for sure I would have had one of those woodland mansions in one of these maps, and not one woodland mansion anywhere. I was very upset with that, because I was looking to get another totem of undying like I did on one of my other maps, because I luckily got the character that had it cornered in the wall, or in the corner, and he couldn't move, so I just kept hitting him with arrows until he finally died, so I ended up getting the trophy for killing him. Well, I think that's it for today on Minecraft at the moment. Little lady's getting ready to make some sausages, and I love sausage. I'm not supposed to eat it since I had surgery and all, because I'm not supposed to have anything greasy anymore, but at least once in a while I would like to have something greasy. So, until next time, if you feel the need to, or you want to play a game of Minecraft, let me know. I'll be happy to play. Remember, no creative, because if you do creative, you know, anybody can play Minecraft creative. You play survival, like I do, because I mean, you just seen I got a trophy, so I'm on survival, and I did all this all by myself. Nothing major, nothing major. And I got other maps to do that with as well. I do have a couple of creative worlds, but those are just for specifically purposes of you just want to kick back, relax, and let your mind flow on building items. But if you want to work your ass off, this is the way you go. You do it this way. Do it on survival. Until next time, if you want to, feel free to send me a game invite, or if you want, I'll send you a game invite. You just send me your contact information on here, mainly your screen name, and if you're on, hopefully, the PS4, like myself. If you're on Xbox, I can't help it until they cross it together where all consoles can do it, which would be nice. Other than that, if you want to throw a like, you can. I really don't care if you do or not. Doesn't bother me one bit. I'm not here to make money. If I want to make money, I'll get a job, which I'm half tempted to. I just do this for fun because I have nothing else better to do. So until next time, Auf Wiedersehen, as I usually say, and I will talk to you all later.